Welcome to Tennis Spin, where we put our spin on your tennis. Everybody's been asking me, when are you going to review the VCORE 98 Generation 8? Well, that's a great question. If I had one, I would review it. Well, I finally got it. Stay tuned. All right. Coffee sponsor of today, Marvin Contos. Marvin writes, always appreciate your channel and the time and energy it takes to make it. You need more caffeine. Marvin, thank you so much. Yes, I drink this pretty much all day long. So yes, the more the merrier. Marvin, thank you so much. I'm drinking more caffeine right now. If you want to be my coffee caffeine sponsor of the day, network is buymeacoffee.com/tennis spin. If you want to support the channel, super thanks is the way. Link is below. Thank you so much. And hold on, let me get some more caffeine in me. Yep. Darker the better, guys. Okay. Yeah. I'm the last one, guys. I know. I feel like the world's already reviewed this racket. I finally get it in my hands. So it wasn't me. Okay. I'd like to blame Yonex, but it wouldn't do any good. 98 in the house. VCORE Generation 8. First thing I noticed, it is shiny. See the shine off the light? I like shiny. Who doesn't like shiny new toys? New font, guys? Is that a new font for Yonex VCORE? You know what? This kind of feels like a SV. You guys remember that SV version that was also shiny? Like Coach Chris used it way back in the day. I'm talking like, I feel like it's been 12 years since they had the SV model. All right, so what do we got in this one? 11.4 with the strings, which is 323 grams. 6 points head light, which is 325 millimeters. Swing weight, looking at 321. RA's looking at 63. Now, none of that is any different than Gen 7, which is the previous model. Now, where we actually see a difference is the beam. So Yonex is one of those companies that likes to mess with the beam from generation to generation. The old beam was 23, 21. Interesting. This one, 23, 23 and a half, 22. Interesting. So we gained a little here and we gained a little here. Normally, that means it's going to be more powerful. RA on this is 63. RA on the previous is 62. We gained a little bit here. This is a spin racket, though. Somebody else is making a stiffer spin racket these days, aren't they? Yes, they are. But let's try it out on the court and see what we think. Is this on?
Harry, what are we doing here?
Oh, hey, bud. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. So I'm just setting up my SwingVision over here so that during our hitting session, we can, see how bad I'm doing today.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
But you won't be doing bad, Harry.
No.
You'll be moving your feet watching the ball.
This is why I love you, buddy.
man, you got a pair of socks I can use?
You forgot your socks?
Yeah, man, I'm sorry.
As a matter of fact, I do.
Oh, there you go.
RTP Ultra Grip socks.
Hey, I like these. Hold
Road
on.
to Pro.
Let me put them on.
You know, Coach Goo, those socks help prevent blisters by reducing friction on the sole of your feet. Zero energy loss from your speedy acceleration, stop and change directions on a dime, and reduces fatigue energy loss due to foot slippage inside your shoes.
All right, man, let's go play.
Let's go. Oh, man.
What a session, man. Jeez.
Good
Wait,
hit as usual.
hold up. You didn't wear your shoes.
Hey, neither did you.
I guess we played without shoes.
Because we didn't need them.
Hey, thanks, guy.
All right, VCORE 98. Ching, what'd you think?
Again, I think this racket is probably made for those people who are definitely touring a lot more. It's heavier. It's a bit more muted. I think it reminds me a little bit of, not as sort of like the Pro Staff, but it does have a few of those similar characteristics. You really have to generate racket speed to really hit a lot more power with this one. So.
You hit better with this, though, which is
Thanks.
weird.
Yeah,
Than the
which is
100.
weird. Yeah.
I think it's a weight thing.
It's a weight thing,
I think
yeah.
For him, and his stroke is a little flatter.
Yeah.
So I think he had more weight on that frame, so he was coming through it more than the spin frame. The 100, he was coming up off of it a little bit more.
Right.
Yeah, so that's probably why too. But I mean, I like the racket too. I can definitely see, it's very similar to that Wilson that I'm using right now. It's 305 grams. So, unless this is just a 98, so it's definitely got all the characteristics of someone who would go out there to play with it with more tournaments. That's the case. But again, it's not as feel based as the 100. But it is, I feel like, definitely got more control over than spin. That's my feeling.
Yeah, definitely thinner beam on this one than the 100.
Yeah.
Now, you used to using SV.
Yeah.
Right? Did it have any SV vibes?
It did. I think when I was hitting with it, it did remind me a lot more of the older gen model with that black.
Mm-hmm. The gloss paint.
The gloss paint. It
Yeah.
reminded me of that a little bit more. So maybe they're going back a little bit more to the roots of it. But
Going
that's
back to basics.
back to basics. So maybe that's why I feel a little bit more, reminiscent of it. But I definitely felt like there was more control right after playing the 100. Definitely a lot more control with that racket. So yeah.
Coach Pablo?
Yeah, I think I was gonna say actually this reminds me of the glossy black.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Like 10, 12 years old.
Yeah. So I think it is coming full circle. I just thought that this had this high pitched sound off the string pad that
Interesting.
was like tingy, and I didn't like that so much. So I think, if you want to work, you're gonna have to work with this racket. You got to find your sweet spot. You're gonna have to find height over the net, find depth. So you're gonna have to really be swinging fast if you're gonna play with this. I think a higher level player, can do it. But if you're not swinging as fast and you're not able to generate that much racket head speed, it's gonna be harder.
Yeah.
What do you think of this compared to an Arrow 98?
The Arrow gives you the Arrow just has a wider platform here, and with that wider platform, you're gonna get a lot more roll. With this, the shape of it and the way that the balance, you're gonna go through it more. So you're gonna hit lower and you're gonna hit flatter. With the Arrow, you're gonna have more up on the ball, and it's gonna naturally swing up on.
So you're saying
on
this
the ball.
plows a little
This
through
plows
naturally.
through more.
Got it.
That
I saw
Arrow,
that. Yeah.
that Arrow or that diadem, that's similar. It's gonna go up more.
Right.
And so I think that's why Yonex shines with flatter hitters. Because they can really just lace through the ball and
One-handed backhands.
Yeah, one-handed backhands. I just feel like if you're gonna try to create depth or height, this racket's gonna be a tough one for that. Yeah.
Interesting. So not so much spin for the spin racket. Huh?
Yeah, I think this one is less spin for sure.
Yeah.
The
more
one
control though.
more control. The 100 had so much more spin.
Yeah.
Interesting. When I first started hitting with this, the first thing that I thought, I got feel again, right? Because it was so muted in generations before.
Oh yeah.
And then because I got feel, I felt like I had more power.
Yeah.
Okay. And it's about the same stiffness, but because it has the feel, I feel like I can control the depth a little
Better,
easier.
You
know, because with this, I'm hitting in the right spot, it's shooting out right, everything's going great, So I do think this is a great update. As I said, I'm not a fan of red, so I would never play with a red racket. So that's just me, though. But this is a great update, and I know they're going to sell a lot of these rackets. Any final words? Nope.
Go with the 100.
Go with the 100. Honestly, go with the 100 too. Yeah. All right. Thank you, Coach Pablo.
Thank you.
Coach Chris, where can I find you?
You can find me at CV Chan Tennis.
And
That's
it. Guys, thank you for watching Tennis Spin, where we put our spin on your tennis.